Okay. All righty. So let's see. Okay. So, um, yeah, I was just thinking about how I went from really not being happy, really being depressed and kind of suicidal. And I was experiencing a lot of anxiety during that time as I wasn't really able to rely on myself or trust myself or feel good about myself. So, of course, I felt anxious. And basically, I used to try to pretend everything was fine or look good on the outside and complete a pretty picture. And I also tried to, at the same time, it was like I was running interference and I was trying to manipulate the outer world to give love to me or get like approval or um, to get reinforcement or justification, love from the outside world to me. And and yeah, it was kind of I was running interference. It was kind of a hoax because inside I didn't really actually feel worthy. And um I didn't yeah, I was really lost, and a lot of my thoughts on the inside were like, people don't like me, I'm not good enough, thoughts that qualified, like those things or do those things or accomplish those things, but I can't. And if I did have those things that I wanted, a tape of like, why does it never work out for me would often come up in the background. And so I know, like, as a young girl and this woman growing up with a lot of pressures to um, become thing, being told what to do, which has never been a very good, I've never been very receptive to that. It's something I need to kind of uncover, dig into, and heal. And and the fact that you know, there are a lot of pressures on you, or there's a certain way that seems like it's safe to get by, which is like smile and look pretty and um ultimately get married and have babies. And I always really did want children, but I think that also felt like a lot of love and satisfaction was going to come ultimate from doing that, from having children and getting fulfillment as a mom. So it took me like 38 years maybe to recognize that love is limitless, that love comes from the inside. And like a huge spiritual shift for me. And in my experience with how good life can be, like some days when you're just like ecology and your mental state and just flowing and you're in the zone, or say you've been like really really high in an artificial way or an enhanced way, or say you've done some really deep spiritual, you've reached some really deep spiritual highs or moments of ecstasy, nothing to worry about. Level what we're faced with every day and stresses and the worries, gate the real paradise that's really available to us. um so I now do that work in my human life, in my experience of reality, where I'm not letting those tapes, I'm counting those tapes and ending those tapes. And I don't need love from the outside. There's a different mentality. You know, I was desperate for it before, and it was like I was lucky if someone gave it to me. And if they did, I hooked into it and onto it for dear life. And then I also kind of sucked them and drained from them because I didn't know how to replenish my own love. I didn't recognize that love is eternal, love is um, unlimited, that love energy, and that comes from inside. And that took like a deep spiritual connection and a meditation technique that I use and practice that really gets me in touch and able to like build and create and experience that love. And yeah, so that was like a huge shift for me to need from other people so that I could then navigate my relationship. So it wasn't just like, you know, when I was a little girl, and I see this happening with the little girls every day, it was like if somebody liked me and gave me attention, then I thought they were great. You know, all I really wanted was love and attention. You know, that was like a drug, that was like a fuel to me. So I started catching myself and recognizing when I started myself and recognizing when I, you know, I learned about affirmations, but I learned a big thing for could hold these false and in my mind and in my soul, and it starts within. You start shifting. I'm on Instagram at Erica Haynes Love, and I am on my business page on Facebook is Erica Haynes Love, and like / Erica Haynes Love, and I'm on LinkedIn / Erica Haynes Love. Have a great day. Bye. Also, for the next week, I'm still doing life coaching consultations for free. So I'm going to start charging for those because I've had some requests to offer one-off sessions, because typically I'll just offer packages. So if you still want to get in for a free, then get on my schedule this week, which is bit.ly intention 444. Okay? Bye. Close it. Yes, I want to stop.